Oh, I almost had a false start. It's 4:20 in the Rocky Mountains. I'm this old Stonerd, and I'm ready to have a fart attack. If you don't know what a fart attack is, that's just having fun with art. Doesn't matter what kind of art it is. If you're having fun with it, it's a fart attack. What am I going to do today? Oh, yeah, today I had my, oh, uh, let me get this music going. Hazy Days put out a new song, a new original song today. And I'd never really feature him because he's all monetized and he has advertisements. But I decided, you know what? I think today I'm going to feature Hazy Days. Of course, I was listening to Jim Brentar's Rockin' D CD. I don't know if you guys have heard that, but I'm going to have to put that one on. Can you guys hear this? So this is the song that Hazy Days put out today. This is a new original. I don't know how much you guys follow Hazy Days, but I'm a huge fan. He just put out I don't know if he has physical CDs or not, but he went through a little thing here recently. If you're a fan, you know what I'm talking about, but and he quit doing his live streaming. I think he 200 episodes. The 200th episode was his last one. And I don't do super chats that often, but I had to give him. I gave him probably the biggest super chat I ever gave anybody. But of course I didn't buy his album. I bought Magic Jones, Catfish Jones. What am I rambling on about now? Oh yeah, let's see who's here. Let me get back over to the dashboard. Oh, look at there. There you guys are. Hey, Flower Nose. I got your email. Just tell me where to mail it. I replied so just to make sure you know it was really me. Because that's how that should go. Okay. Good night, world. Hadley, Nez, Mark, Sean. Oh, what was it? Oh, yeah, the Comic-Con stuff. I'm a huge. I have a channel that's called Bat Fan. That one of these days, my sister made me a cape. I've got a whole Batman costume. That the whole idea of that whole channel was just going to be me reading my comic books in my Batman costume with the backdrop looking like I'm in the Batcave. I did kind of a test run of it, and I don't know if I'm going to end up doing it or not, but I got a cool costume for it out of it. Does this look better? Oh, I had my portrait group today, and I just want to show you guys what I did there. Because I'm making a... oh, did I skip 2 pages? Oh, yeah, I started... This is the sort of sketchbook I'm using for this series here. You know what? I'm going to just put this Jim Brentar thing CD up. Because I can't really rip his like I did everybody else's. His just goes unknown album, track 1. They're numbered. So I was just listening to the album. And you know what? I think I'll just start it all over at the beginning. I just know that the song that I'll start at the beginning. This is Jim Brentar, his rock and roll era.
My car with the radio playing.
Some of these songs, there's one of them he wrote when he was in the hospital. You'll be able to tell which one that is if you're listening to the Bat Fan is the name of it. So here's the portrait group that I'm in. That's the one I did today. Had a young model today, but she was in a hurry, so I had to kind of rush it. It kind of came out a little bit, and that's the one from last week. So that's what this is. I like this sketchbook I'm doing with my aliens so much,
but I know that I can't stay here
that I bought another one just for my portrait class. And I was doing some sketches, trying to figure out where to go next. And
I don't know.
I'm kind of thinking I'm going to stick with kind of a... I haven't decided. I mean, I do have my sketches out. I basically... What is my rhyme going to be?
Something good is calling.
If aliens invaded... Do I have the sound right? If aliens invaded,
from right now.
would I break down and cry? If aliens invaded, would I be cool and get high? So that's what the next two are. And the first one I'm going to do is cry. And I've been wondering if I'm going to do it Illustrator style, the way I just do the black pencils and then erase the pencils. I'm going to try it with...
goes anywhere at all.
No. I can't decide which way I want to do it because I know just doing it straight colored pencils comes out looking so much cooler than just the quick. I'm having a dilemma. I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to draw it. I'm going to go ahead and draw this stuff with graphite and then erase it with my art gum eraser. I've got the right kind of eraser to erase it with, the way that all the little tutorials show you. And then I'll just go all color pencil and not use any of the ink on these next two. Because I got an idea for a sort of character. I've been trying to come up with characters for some cartoon stories I have. And this one was kind of weird, the way I kind of came up with this, with my little design for this guy. Because I have another character, but
sitting here thinking, wondering, waiting, getting real good at dawdling and procrastinating. Will I ever get to see the things that are fascinating me?
So this guy is cry. This is break down and cry is what this guy is supposed to be. And I've been making all kinds of sketches where the tears was like the main part of it. I've been drawing all kinds of different little thumbnails, and I couldn't quite get it until I kind of came up with this guy. And he kind of turned into kind of a character, because I'm going to use the same character in the next picture. Would I be cool and get high? It'll be the same character. And I kind of came up with an idea about how I draw him, so he will always seem like the same guy, no matter what sort of expression I put on his face. Oh yeah, I ended up drawing a whole bunch of different versions of him too. Which is why part of me is thinking maybe I should do it Illustrator style. Because if I do it Illustrator style, I just keep a few simple little pencil lines and stuff, and then just color it in different ways.
This notebook was made out of trees.
Oh yeah, I remember this one. I had thought this guy at one point I wanted to have him just, he's supposed to be like breaking down and crying. Give him a big old quivery lip is how I think of it. That it. Oh yeah, I was even coming up with a I've got one where I have a full body of this guy actually, which is kind of cool when I think about it. Yeah, this guy is going to be a new character. This is like I have like a couple of characters I've just been drawing for years and years and years basically. And it's like, this is like a new guy. Okay, and now I just got to use this and erase it all, and then come back with the colored pencils. So that's what they always tell you to do, because if you leave the graphite on there, it mixes into the colored pencil too much.
There's always
Is this shaking to you guys? Oh no, that's cool. It's all shaking to me, but since it's all connected, there's no shaking to where you guys are. It doesn't look like it. Okay, here we go. Now I just said I was going to go try it all colored pencils. Okay. So what color is this? This is peach. So I'll just kind of throw a layer of peach on here, because that's kind of what it seems like it says. You just throw a light layer of your colored pencils on there, and then you can just keep building it up from there, basically. And every little layer that you put on there seems to, of course, I'm not doing it, I'm doing the opposite. They tell you to use circuits, to go real slow and do it circular so that it doesn't look all rough like I'm doing it. The way I'm doing it leaves lines. Oh, especially if you're up close. That's one of the tips they say. Don't do this, but that's just how I've always kept my, finger back, drawn like this. Unless I'm doing details. When I'm doing details, I choke up on it. So let me, throw a layer of this peach down over his face. I'll even throw a layer. I just go, what do they call? I go ham on it. I'm just beginning, and that's probably an old saying by now. But I saw something, and some girl was saying, yeah, she just went ham on. I can't remember what it was. Maybe she went ham on a ham sandwich? I don't know. What does go ham mean?
Wake up, it's time for your 6 o'clock song.
There's a few. I almost did a whole show based on one of Jim's songs. Oh yeah, and I've decided now that goldenrod, is that what I decided? Makes a good shadow for just regular flesh. Here we go. The goldenrod. Yeah. So and actually I'm not gonna really. Yeah, I'll do the goldenrod a little bit. Peach and goldenrod seems to make a pretty cool kind of flesh. And I'm making it look more 3D than the cartoony with the colored pencils, but that's kind of cool. I think I'll stick with it. I'll try not to use any of my ink markers on there. I mean, my alcohol blender, that's fair. That'll be fair game. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to try and get back to just straight colored pencils on this. The next two, because they'll be facing each other. And I think I decided what I'm going to have the last page be. Oh, I don't know for sure. Part of me was saying, where are the rhymes now? Cry and get high. And so the last one, the last page, I either have to kind of make it rhyme with these two pages. Oh, I almost forgot that part of it too. I kind of blew that. That was another key part of this character, was a soul patch. Can I erase that? I wonder if I can erase the colored pencil there. Oh, I need to erase all that anyway. I'll be cool with it. I just need to put some marks down there so I remember to do it. Okay. Uh-oh, looks like I got a little pencil smudge on there. Oh, and I see why I remembered it, because I was starting to do a little sort of a shadow blending on the bottom lip there. Do a little bit of around the cheeks here.
Not sure if I'm moving or if I'm standing Don't wanna miss the sunrise, but I know I will. Searching for a path that leads me to the right.
Oh yeah, look at there. All of a sudden I got an Adam's apple on him. That was just kind of unexpected. And then I'll just kind of draw a little bit of line here to kind of make the lips stand out just a little bit more. A little bit of shadow there on that. And I'll come back with some pink or something on there. Let me kind of emphasize this little eye a little bit more here. Oh yep, don't want to forget the ears. Almost forgot the little ear over here. Make that cheek a little bit bigger.
Politics, dirty tricks, never fails to make me sick. Candidates with that so sick.
Oh, I'll make a little, there's the eyebrow ridge. There we go. There's another little aspect of them I can add.
Every website that you click has an ad.
I wonder if anybody's ever going to kind of figure out who this guy is kind of modeled after. I mean, he wasn't modeled after this guy intentionally, but the more that I kind of drew this character, thinking that, well, maybe I'm kind of developing a character, I started seeing somebody. Okay. So that kind of looks like I got a good color there for the flag. And the one thing I wanted that was a big deal about this is the waters. The waters flow us forever. Because that's what's going on here in his eye. He's got all, he's crying, so I wanted to make sure. I kept trying to figure out how to make it look like his eyes are all filled with tears, and not just, and so that it doesn't look more like just sweat coming off of it. Because that was the one thing I was a little bit concerned about, was it just looking more like sweat.
To bring me cheer, getting slammed with ads that smear, and I cry another tear, and it's becoming perfectly clear. I gotta hold my nose when I enter the voting.
Oh yeah, this is the song you guys gotta hear. I gotta hold my nose, and this song I think is 10 or 15 years old. This is from quite a while back. This is from Jim's rock and roll days. And this one is kind of hard. This one I have to have the CD in there because I'd have to go through there and try and manually add the markers to the file so that it would pop up and I'd know what it was in the library. So
hooray, hooray, election
Catfish
day.
and
go and vote today. That's
everybody else I haven't
say.
had any
Red and blue
problems
and shades
doing
of gray
that. There we go. There we go. Hey, Mark. Oh, your video's all right. Right on. I've been wondering about that. I have. Because you had said it was coming pretty soon, quite a while back. But I understand how sometimes it takes a while to actually get stuff done.
When I enter the voting booth, seems like our democracy is getting kind of lame. But we the people should all get together instead of looking for someone to blame. There's too much demagoguery and too much hypocrisy, and there ain't no Viagra for democracy. Too much disgust and mistrust here at this junction.
And I remember this guy was going to have like red hair. Now this is where it takes a big change from kind of who he could be mistaken for. I mean, I did a few things differently,
Thank you
but
very much.
You guys will probably figure it out eventually, or eventually I'll just I'll just tell you and see if you guys see it.
I dreamed a dream, I was locked in the room. The room was dark, no light at all. No crack of light from under the door. Not even a window, no windows at all. There's no way out of this pitch dark room. I wasn't alone, not alone at all. Until right away, I could not see. I was locked in the room with the enemy. With the enemy, with the enemy. Alone in the dark with the enemy. This dream I dreamed was scaring me. Nothing.
Oh, and you know how I was talking about reading comic books in my Batman costume? Well, I'll tell you what, I have this book, or this story by Jim called The Handyman.
He knows I hate him and he hates me. Alone in the dark with the enemy.
I kind of thought about
The enemy, the enemy.
maybe reading that, but that would be on my other channel. If I do any more, like, you know, reading, like that, it'll definitely be on the TOS Studios,
I can't let
like my other
get
little
the upper hand. I have to defend myself, get him before he gets me. Sometimes you just have to make a stand. I clenched my
That doesn't
fist,
really
I
look like
felt
it's
to
true.
connect. Just as I felt his
Maybe once I
hit
come back with
me,
the glass,
took a punch for
maybe I
reach
need
I
to
threw.
darken it
Reach
up a
I
little bit.
threw, a fist hit me. A fistful of
Did I do it too dark?
darkness, a fistful of hate.
What did I do? Did I mess that
Wave
up?
of hostility, dripping with blood and hate and madness. Alone in the dark with the
I know what I can do.
enemy.
This will just make it look amazing, so I'll just do that and then come back
Alone
over
in
it.
the dark with the enemy. All of a sudden, all
And
the
this is
lights
just that
came
little
on.
alcohol blender.
It was
That's all this
bright,
thing is,
but not
alcohol
too
blender.
bright for me
Oh.
to see.
The pencil showed through a
The
lot
door
of it.
was locked, but no sign of the enemy.
What do I
The
need to do
only
now?
person in that room was
Alexa, what's my
me.
time? My little imaginary
Locked the door and let
time.
myself
Oh, I'm
out.
doing just
Said a
fine.
prayer from now I
Let's
can't
see, let me
Some people
put
want
some
to
cream
break
in
the
here.
lights, lock the
a little
door,
bit of cream
throw
in here
away
on
the
the
key.
eyeball.
Everybody, let's
These were
unlock
the
the
eyeballs.
door. Let's turn on the lights.
Ooh, I know
We
what would
can't
look
see.
good on
So
here.
round to the light.
Oh, and that would
Let
kind of go
ourselves
good
out.
with
Don't
it,
lock
kind of.
yourself in with the enemy. With the enemy, with the enemy. Darkness and hate, the enemy. The enemy, with the enemy. Alone in the dark with the enemy. The enemy, the enemy. Darkness and hate, the enemy. The enemy, the enemy. Alone in the dark with the enemy.
Now. Oh yeah, I think I wanted to do some yellow on here too. Yeah. Oh, there we go. That feels good there. I'm at the point now to where I'm like, can start scribbling. I love to scribble. And then I think, should I come in here with black or should I just come in with some dark brown?
Your brain has turned to mush and your body has too. Your eyes are affixed to the tube with glue. TV is a drug. Don't kid yourself. TV is a drug. And a bad one. TV is a drug. Don't kid yourself.
Oh, this is a nice
Channel 3, Channel 48. Local
May do a pass with this.
late. Eyes and mouth drooping like you're in a trance.
No, I am gonna have to
With just one glance.
It'll do good on the
Don't kid yourself, TV is a drug. Highly addictive, TV is a drug. Don't kid yourself. I'm not saying it ought to be illegal.
I think I have to come back around here.
I'm not even saying that it's a sin.
Oh, no. It's suddenly starting to look cool.
Morally superior.
Looks like I picked the right color and the right twitch. We got the right twitch going on here right now. I don't know, he looks kind of like maybe an adult Rugrats character. I don't know. That wasn't my intention. If somebody thinks it's a Rugrats character, well then I'll tell you who he's actually portraying. And it's someone you may know. Has anybody figured that out yet? Nobody famous, just maybe bottom of YouTube famous, infamous. Is this the one? No, it's not the one. No. Yeah, I was using them today. I was going to town with them today. There we go. There's some black. Let me see if I can just kind of finish this one off with some black. Be careful. I always end up pressing a little bit too hard. Let's see if I can keep a light touch to it.
Song number one was a lot of fun. 2001, I'd barely begun. '03, wanna be playing music on TV. 4 and 20 blackbirds baked in a pie. Overtime, prime time to wonder why the next song must be song number 93. Second time down, they do come around. Third down, 10-pound ground. 0 level, second rate, third eye, fourth estate. Top 40 MP3, 2-disc set. 8-track tape, double album, better yet. Needle down on track number 3. Song number 93. 10-pound countdown, 9-pound hammer. Super 8 pool, 7 years in the slammer. Moto 6, 5 o'clock, 420, triple lock.
He's starting to look like he's really afraid.
Song number 20, and I'm feeling funny, being one, seeing one, and done at 21. In 83, a first for me, giving me the 3rd degree.
Oh yeah, I'm so glad I didn't do the
pocket watch
10.
60 minutes,
because that was the whole point of this sketchbook, is to learn how to use these
discount,
colored
register
pencils.
3. Song number 93. Full bar, half Nelson, quarter mile, more, and then some 8th note, height and weight, square root, double play.
Okay, I think I'm just about done.
Song
Woo!
number 91, billion millionaires, heirs put on airs, long hair, who cares?
Oh yeah.
99% pay the
Yeah,
rent and the 10.
see what everybody's talking about in the chat.
401k, okay,
Look at that, I'm at 29 minutes.
50 birthday,
Sweet.
80 miles an hour must be. Song number 93.
I'll do more work to it
Song
later.
number 93.
Oh yeah. Thank you guys for hanging out. That was fun, man. That was intense. I don't know. I've heard people use that term, going ham.
Do it, do it, do it to it. Show what
I hope
you're
you guys had a
about.
good time.
Choose it, use
I know
it,
I
don't
had a
abuse
good
it,
time.
do it in or do
And
it
I'm going
out.
to do this
By and
same
by you're
character
gonna
again
find
tomorrow.
watching money go
Only
bye-bye.
tomorrow
Always
he's
something
going to
new
be
to try.
getting
Never
high.
ask the question why. Consume.
If aliens invaded, would you break down and cry? Or would you
Try
be
it, buy
cool?
it, diet, fly it, use it
Just
up,
get
wear it
high.
out, break it open, bake
yeah,
it, fry
yeah.
it, chew it up and spit it out.
Oh,
In the end,
and
you're gonna spend
what
some
I like
play
to
a
do
game of
before
Let's
I
Pretend.
go-
And by happiness it seems in your life and in your dreams.
Pull out my fart drum and play a fart tune. One of these days I'll be doing animation.
Take a break.
And that animation will be called a fart tune. And you guys remember the words, right? You know the words? Fart jams for life. Fart club forever. Oh yeah, yeah. Have fun with your art, no matter where you are. And thanks for hanging out. That was fun.